Hi students, it's that time again. Time for art with Deborah. Today you're going to need your packet number I, the letter I. Oh, it's kind of hard to see, I got a big glare on. Good heavens. Let's see. Can you see it on there? There you go, the letter I. And inside this letter I, you've got all kinds of goodies. So you get your letter I. So have your helper help you find packet letter I. And then I'm going to take out of my art supply bag, today I'm going to take a little Elmer's glue. And I'm going to take a glue stick. And that is all you need today to make this really fun project. So it is cold outside. And so we're going to do a little winter project. That'll be so much fun. So while your helpers are looking for your packet letter I, and while they're looking to get your glue stick, Elmer's glue and your glue stick out of your bag, we will do a few little warm-up exercises. So let's start by putting one hand on your hip, one in the air, and we are going to tip like a teapot. Tip. And I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And up we go. Now we're going to tip the other way. Let's tip the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up we go. All right. Now I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to put them on my knees and I'm going to push really hard. Pushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushes. Very good. Now I'm going to ask you to stretch. Stretch your arms as high as you can get them and try to touch your ceiling. How long can you make your arms? Stretching them and stretching them towards the ceiling. Whoa, that is a good stretch. I can feel my fingers trying to get up there. Okay, that was good. All right, now let's take our hands and we'll go like this and we'll push down by our sides. Let's try to push the air into the floor with the flat part of our hands, like this, pushing that air down, push, pushing down the air into the floor. Oh, that feels good. I can feel that stretching on my arms. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and grab one arm and stretch it this way. Grab your shoulder and we're just going to stretch to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's grab the other arm and stretch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now let's give ourselves a big old hug. Oh, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Let's do one cleansing breath, and then we'll be done with our work exercises. Breathe in deep through your nose like you're smelling the best flower you've ever smelled in your life, or maybe you're smelling a chocolate cupcake. And then blow the candles out on a birthday cake. I hope you got them all out. All right. Now it's time to start art project letter I. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open my bag and I'm going to unpack all the fun goodies that are in here. First of all, we have a big blue circle. Today we're making snow globes. So that is the globe. Next, we have our black base. That's going to go on the bottom of our snow globe. And now we need our snowballs. So I have one big snowball. one medium snowball and one small snowball. Now I've got some other goodies in here. Let's see if I can get them out here. I've got 1, 2, I'll put them on there where you can see them. 1, 2 googly eyes. And I have 1, 2 little pom-poms, and those are going to be his, three little pom-poms, and those are going to be his little buttons. Now I have a little orange pointy triangle. That's going to be his nose. And then I have 1, 2 long pieces of toothpick. And I have 4 short pieces. Let me get them all out of here. I've got 1, 2, and 3, 4 short pieces of toothpick to make his arms. All right. So now I have all my pieces for building my snow globe. So this is going to be so fun. So the first thing I'm going to do, get all my pieces out of the way, is I'm going to put some of my glue stick right here. And see how this has a wide bottom and a narrow top? I'm just going to put a strip of glue across the narrow top. So I'm just going to draw a glue line right here on the narrow top. And I'm going to take my ball and I'm going to put it on there. So let me show you right here. So now I just put my snow globe ball on top of my base. So now it looks like this. And there is my snow globe. Now, time to build the snowman. So I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to make a circle on the big snowball. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it at the bottom side of my snow globe. I'm just rubbing it on because I want them to stay. All right. Now I'm going to put glue on my medium circle. Again, I'm going to draw a glue circle in the middle of my medium circle of my snowball. And I'm going to put that on top of my big snowball like this. So there he is so far. But I have one more circle. So let me put my glue on there. I made my glue circle on it. And I'm going to put it on the top of my little snowman. So here's my snowman. He's not perfectly straight. He's a little crooked because, you know, sometimes when I build my snowmen outside, they're not always perfect. Sometimes they lean a little this way or a little that way. All right, so now I got my snowman on there. So next, I'm going to put some glue on his eyeballs. So grab your googly eye. And just a second, I'm sorry, we have that noisy interruption. There we go. I'm going to put a little glue on there. I hope that wasn't scary for you. Maybe you guys didn't hear it. And I'm going to give my snowman 2 googly eyeballs to see with. And I'm going to rub a little more glue on the back of it. And you can use the Elmer's glue and just put a dot on your snowman and put them on that if you'd like. Either way will work to get your googly eyes on there. I'm just trying to catch mine because it's trying to get away from me. All right. So I have my 2 eyeballs on my snowman. Now I'm going to put a little glue on his carrot nose. And here's my glue on his carrot nose. And there he is. So my snowman, he's kind of got a expression going on there. He's like looking over like, what is going on? All right. Now, I'm done with my glue stick. And I'm going to want to use my slippery Elmer's glue for the rest of it. So my snowman needs some arms. And I have these great stick arms, because that's what I would use outside. I'd find some sticks and I'd stick it on there. So I'm going to put a little glue on my arm. I'm going to rub it on there. And I'm going to put an arm on my snowman. So he's got one arm on him right now. And I'm going to put an arm on the other side because everybody has two arms. So let me get his arm on the other side. Let me get his other arm on. All right. So look at my snowman now has two arms. But you know what he needs now? He needs some fingers. So I'm going to take my little short pieces. Oops. And I'm going to put some glue there too. Except I think I'll just put it on my paper. It'll be so much easier just to drop them on. So there's one. So I'm just going to put my little piece of wood in the glue. And then I'll do another one. I'm going to get it on there. There we go. Oop. Get all my glue on. All right, there's his one hand. Now I'm going to do his other one. I'm going to do like two lines. And I'm going to put his other fingers on. I'm giving my snowman some hands to go with his arms. Arms are nice, but you kind of want your hands too if you can have them. So, all right. So far, my snowman, so far he has two eyes, a nose, two arms, and two hands. Now I've got my three pom-poms, and I'm going to give him some little coal buttons. So here come his coal buttons. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 blobs of glue. I've got my 3 glue dots, and I'm going to put a coal button inside of each dot. 1, 2, and 3. There we are. Here is my snowman in my snow globe. Now, there's a couple things you can do at home if you want to. If you really love art and want to do some extra things. If your helper gives you a Q-tip and some white paint, you can put some little dots in there and make it look like it's snowing. Or, let me grab a pen. Or your helper can give you a black pen. And if you want to, you can draw your snowman a hat. He doesn't have to have a hat, but if you would like to make a hat, you certainly can. I think I'll make a little hat for mine just for fun since I have my pen right here. So I just made my snowman a little black hat. So if you really, really love art and you want to do some extra, you can add a hat, you can add some snow. So I just drew a little black hat for him. Just a little box on top of his head with a line going through it at the bottom. That's all it takes to make a hat. Uh-oh. He lost one of his buttons, but no worries. All I gotta do is stick it back on again in the glue, My glue isn't dry yet. So that is our art project for today. I hope on this very cold, blustery day you had fun making a snow globe with me. So until next time, have a great rest of your day. Bye.